All books have a destiny of their own.
Even a life of their own. Mr. Balkan is a celebrated collector. He's no fool. He must know this book is authentic.
We know it.
So must he.
We've had this book for years.
Many years.
An ample opportunity to study it thoroughly. Painting, the binding, a magnificent example of 17th century Venetian craftsmanship. Finest rough paper, resistant to the passage of time. None of your modern wood pulp.
Watermarks, ink, typefaces. If this is a forgery or a copy with missing pages restored, it's a work of a master.
Master.
Blessure de l'ami qui fout le camp. Blessure.
Underneath the thunderstorm clouds, allowing thoughts to accumulate across mutations within bases at Groom Lake. I'm amused by gloom and glossaries, ossuaries and human oddities, escapism and numerology, consuming an unusual quantity of high-quality hydroponics. My brutal honesty is my finest accomplishment. I chronicle the conflict and the consequence, responsible for every monument in the necropolis, responsible for impossible feats of strength and concentration, arranging my creations in alphabetical nomenclature through a combination of science and seance, searching for patterns in theoretical quantum chaos. I slay gods with grimoires. I'm still bitter about the shame. The scars remain a constant part of the cosmic game. The constant pain, the unforgettable sorrow of living daily, knowing even my emotions will betray me. And lately my own perception's been deceitful. I'm presently being beckoned by the presence of evil to dismember people. I discredit your street etiquette, edit and delete it, leave competitors pathetic and defeated. I'm feeling separate and elitist. The Dr. Manhattan of rapping. My absence caused a massive power vacuum to happen. I'm from the land of eternal anguish. My personal planet suffering from permanent, irreversible damage. But I consider it a merciful madness, searching for the perfect balance between bliss and burning sadness. My thoughts unravel like the ocean's extravagant vastness. So many challenging aspects manifest. I have animal flesh. I devalue life and challenge death. My call to arms caused an avalanche at the edge of a cliff. I sat alone, penning elegant scripts. Legend persists, represented by the skeleton's fist. I spread incredible myths. I'm devoted to death and devilishness. I can never admit that heaven exists. I'm reclusive, reluctant. I refuse acceptance with abruptness. I indulge in an abundance of sufferance. The succulence of sorrow and miseries of powerful chemistry, like a limitless litany of infinite energy. Any and all offenses call attention. All in attendance will be disciplined, and a blood offering's always expected. Holler when you hear me lurking with the murder weapon. I earn my reputation taking personal possessions. I am purposeless, I'm the perfect imperfection, currently wanted for questioning by detectives. But there's no need to search the premises for evidence. The blood trail ended at the entrance to my residence. Every letter, every word and sentence combined is divine. Finding a flaw in my design would cause falling skies. The moon would plummet and the oceans would boil. The soil will spew a century's dead forth into turmoil. The mic assassin, I might just smash in your back windows. This isn't just criminal innuendo.
Have you studied the engravings? They seem to have some underlying significance.
But of course, here for example. This one could be interpreted as a warning. Venture too far, it seems to say, and danger will descend on you from above. This type of books often contain little puzzles.
Especially in the case of such an